YouTube. Working on a new project in the garage today. Been wanting to do this for like a year now, and finally getting started on it. But I'm doing an accent wall in the garage. So I'm gonna flip the camera here and show you all what I got. Don't laugh at my messy ass garage because I got like 3 projects going on right now at the moment, and it's just a mess. But anyways, here we go. All right, so here's what I'm doing: the accent wall in between these. Back the camera up so you can see. In between these 2 cabinets I got here. Doing an accent wall all the way, that whole area, and just getting started on it right now. I did box out the TV, as you can see, like that, and getting these boards, trying to make them aged looking. We'll have some floating shelves. Got one there, and I'm probably gonna put one over here somewhere. I don't want them even with each other, so we'll have to figure out a spot to put them. What I'm using for my wood stain is just steel wool soaking in vinegar. It's going pretty well. I'm just dumping some in a cup and using a foam roller brush and just rolling it on to pieces as I cut them. Hopefully each one turns out a little bit different. I don't know, but so I'm not going to bore you with a whole video of you just watching me put each board up and stain it. So just giving you a little update right here. I might film one part of how I'm doing these, and then you will just see later on when it's done. But so I've got a long board. This top board is pretty long, goes right to there, and then another board. I did those first, that way I could level them out, get everything good and straight, and then we'll work our way down here. So as you can see, I'm not doing my joints all the same. I've got a joint here, I've got a joint over here. Next board's gonna come, I don't know, probably to here, I guess. Probably same as this one right here. So we'll do that again down this way, but just keep working it around. So stay tuned, we'll see what we got. Alright guys, a little update here. Still staining these boards with our homemade stain, which says just vinegar and steel wool. I just bought a whole bottle here. This is 64 ounces of white vinegar. I just put steel wool down inside of it. I'm just dumping it in a cup because I don't want to take time to brush all these. I'm just dipping my foam roller in it and putting it on. I'll show you the wall here in just a minute when I get ready to hang this board up, but they're looking good. They're drying. I got some they're starting to dry. It's cold out today. I do got the heater on in here, but I mean it's comfortable in here, but I think by tomorrow or maybe this evening, I don't know, they might be fully dried out. And basically with this being cedar, these are just cedar fence pickets. Like, I'm not doing anything special here. Let me show you the wood actually. So I got some laying here on the floor, you can see it. So these are just cedar fence pickets, dog ear pickets. I'm just cutting the end off, straighten them up. And then this is what our wall is looking like. I did 2 floating shelves on it, but let me get up here, you can kind of see the difference. So that board right there, that dark gray one standing out, that's the very first board I done to get hung up and get it level all the way across. So as you can tell, it's starting to gray out like I'm wanting. I got a little bit to go, maybe finish this current row up top and then 2 more rows. I should be all done with it. And then I gotta do something with the bottom here. You see that gap right there, so do something with that, and I might trim the sides out, do a vertical piece going all the way up, like a 2-inch wide strip all the way across on both sides. But we're getting there. Just want to give you all an update. Yes, I am playing my YouTube video on TV because if I have regular TV playing or any sound in the background, YouTube will copyright me and it'll take my video down. So can't copyright me on my own stuff. I know my garage is a disaster. A pile right there you see, that was all a bunch of junk from when we moved in last year on top of our shelves in the laundry room. And I cleaned them all out today. So I gotta go through that. Some of that stuff goes to the shed, some of it goes to the trash. You know, I got a mess going on in here, I know. So anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully have this wall done and we'll start hanging all my antique tools up. Alright, YouTube, we're getting closer to being done. I'm down to the top row. And then, well, we gotta rip them down. I need 3 5/8. So, what is that? A bug flying here. So what I'm gonna do is get the table saw out. See if we can rip some wood down, I guess. We'll go ahead and cut the 2-inch vertical strips I said I was gonna put on the sides of it. And yeah, we'll just get this baby done now. So, I'm gonna get this saw set up. Now you guys can't even see me right now at the moment. There we go. Alright, so like I said, we gotta do the top row at 3 5/8 of an inch, and then I'll do the vertical pieces and try to do something for that bottom strip. It's a small gap, but let's see if we can figure something out right there. Let's see, 3 5/8. Here we go. All right, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. I ain't gonna bore you with no cutting stuff today. Alright, YouTube, that's a wrap. This wall is done. It's still drying out, because I know right now it just looks kind of like cedar, but I like the look of it, like all the knots showing and everything, but it's definitely gonna gray up. I went ahead and just did a 2-inch board right here across the bottom, all the way. I did 1 3/4 inch going up both sides, and then another 2-inch across the top, just kind of like picture frame it out. Got the floating shelves, which are cypress, and I put the same vinegar stain on them. Maybe they're starting to age, I think, making them look, yeah, they look old. I think that'll work. They look good though. I'm very happy with it. Get back here so y'all can see it. Looks good, minus the huge mess in my garage. But now I'm gonna start cleaning up. I'm gonna get some tools hung up on the wall. Show you guys one last video when everything's hung up, and then that'll be a wrap on this one. See y'all later.